In this video I'm going to show you the 7 arpeggios you get from a major scale, in this case C major. Now there really is a lot of theory in this, but I'm not going to explain any of it now. I'm just going to show you the arpeggios. It's really difficult to explain how important this is and how much music you can make by knowing this. So I'm just going to show you a few things right now that you can do with this. Right, so let's get straight into learning these 7 arpeggios. So, don't worry if you don't really understand how these work or where these come from. For now, it really doesn't matter. We'll just learn them, we'll play them, and we'll try to make some music from them. So, we're going to start at the 3rd fret of the A string, which is C, and I'll just play a 1 octave C major scale going across the A string. Now on every one of those notes we're going to play an arpeggio. So the first one is C major 7. There are so many different ways you can use this, but I'm just going to play it like that, just up and then down again. Also lots of different fingering patterns, but for now this is absolutely fine, just learn it this way. So that's the C major 7th arpeggio. The next one is D minor 7. Next one exactly the same, E minor 7. Then F major 7. G dominant 7th or just G7. The 6th one is the same as the 2nd and the 3rd, it's a minor 7th, A minor 7. We get this slightly strange one here, which is B half diminished. And then the last one, same as the first one. C major 7. So I highly recommend that you learn that off by heart. Now don't worry if you don't understand the theory behind any of this. I'll be explaining that more in future videos and blog posts. But I really can't underestimate how important that is for music making in general. It's a great example of theory that is used all the time in music, whether you're listening, improvising or composing. This really is one of the most important things you can do, so just learn this completely off by heart. Right, so now it's your turn to have a go and actually make music from this. So what I've done is I've created 5 little backing tracks of the examples I gave before. And the idea is that you can dump that into GarageBand or Logic or whatever you use and just loop it around. So there's also a PDF with the chord progressions and some tips and little pointers. But for example, if you see an A minor 7, you don't really know what to play. I mean, I was improvising or making something up before, but if you don't really know what to do, you could just play the arpeggio up and down to the backing. There's no problem with that. Once you get a bit more creative, you can start to add some rhythms, things like So that's the same arpeggio, but the second one just sounds a bit more exciting because I'm just adding some stuff to it. So loop them around, play as much as you want around this, have some fun with it, be creative, but make sure that you're just really learning the arpeggios as you go.